any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was all...
No time. Right now. Nick
always
having
stand
to
up
get
top.
to that dead drop.
Now he's a crime
Our
boss?
word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, you'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going. You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that? You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
there's a turret.
Stop!
Stop! Sam, stop! Stop! Stop the car! Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me?
Fala aí pessoal, bem-vindos novamente a mais um vídeo. Voltamos aqui então com mais um episódio do Twin Mirror, né? Agora a gente tá no 4º episódio e a gente tá meio que perdendo o controle.
Can you even hear me?
Eu não falei nada pra não atrapalhar.
Fine. I'll come to you.
Vamos ver, o nosso palácio da mente aparentemente está destruído.
I'm not gonna like this. Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before. Ugh, I'm back in the same room again. Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out.
Vamos ver.
It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. Question is, where does it lead? There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening? Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this.
Tomar essas decisões com sabedoria pra gente não se prejudicar, né? Então tem que tomar bastante cuidado.
I'm losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit.
She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her vacuum pills and stares at the TV like a lump.
least I'm not being chased this time. Right? Wonder what's in store for me now.
E agora, hein? Ah, porta errada.
And I'm back to square one.
Vai uma por uma, né? Porque
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door. Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
ah, vá. Mas é com certeza. Mas agora só tem dois.
I should just make a choice and stick to it. You need to put it together, Sam. I should just make a choice and stick to it.
Tá, a gente tem que tomar uma porta, tomar uma decisão e ir nela, sempre, eu acho. Porque a gente tá repetindo.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course. There's no running away from it.
Nossa mente tá toda desbagaçada, né?
Looking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations.
Que foi do
You were the
Os
one who started
carbureiros.
asking questions.
Como é que é? Tá, a gente escolheu vir pra cá, né? Então
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
I don't need that right now.
tá, não vou mais naquela jukebox. Que isso aqui não tinha, né? No reto.
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked.
How little you know of the grief and woe in
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy.
Ah, vamos ver se a gente consegue sair daqui agora.
Is that?
É a Joanne.
Your mother told me what happened.
Yeah.
Well, she...
Eu só tenho medo de que você fique só. Ela não quer que você fique triste.
Is she...
No.
Nem sempre. Eu também não estou sempre feliz. Ser feliz não é tudo na vida.
I'd say...
Eu diria que é mais importante descobrir quem você quer ser do que ser feliz.
Here.
Aqui trouxe uma coisa pra
No,
você.
I brought you. You'll end up. I'm not always happy either. She doesn't want you to be unhappy isn't everything.
I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide.
Tardígrado.
It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
Uma tartaruguinha. Era, né?
No. I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you?
A gente tá ficando.
Follow me.
What? Which one are you?
Sam, where are you? Sam, where are you?
Esse aqui é aquele ali.
Sam? Sam!
Foi o primeiro que apareceu.
Follow me. Follow me. Sam, come with me.
Eu tô do seu lado, amigo.
Sam, come with me.
Fale comigo, tô do seu lado.
You and me, Sam, we can do this.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Haha, you fell for it. I got that out of a toy machine in front of the pharmacy.
Oh, Sam.
Não entendi.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
Ah, eu acho que a gente tem que achar o certo,
I'm sorry,
né?
I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Acertamos um, então. A gente conseguiu.
Don't leave me, Lee. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
It's not up to me. I'd stay with you if I could.
Nem sei se era esse porque eu esqueci.
Forgive me,
A gente
please.
pode ouvir antes
Why
de...
are you lying?
de selecionar aqui.
I know you want to leave. What happened to you, Muley? I hope you never come back.
Não, não é. Eu acho que vai ser esse aqui.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that. Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that.
Eu acho que é esse aqui.
Hey, Bug. I'm gonna come back. Sooner rather than later. You'll see me again before you even know it. We'll go fishing.
Yeah, sure. I'm not stupid, you know.
Na verdade, eu nunca vi essa memória, então eu não sei. Ah, não, é o último cara mesmo.
It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Agora tem esse último aqui.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call. I'm sorry I have to go. It's not because of you, though. It's me. I just don't want to go into it right now. Don't worry, we'll stay in touch.
No, we won't.
Não, não é isso. Mas...
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine.
será que é esse aqui?
Everyone in town is making my life miserable and no one trusts me. I gotta go.
I see. Yeah, you do you?
Não, não é não. Pior que é esse aqui mesmo.
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
A gente demorou pouquinho, mas pelo menos a gente
I know
conseguiu.
you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
They just want to put useless labels on him.
E agora?
Could be good for him.
Eu vou nesse que tá mais perto da porta.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
If you had real friends, he talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since.
É isso. Vamos tentar sair daqui.
I'm ready.
Volta pra luz, Sam. Formando um caminho, né? Bugado ali, meu, ok.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path? I believe some of the credit is mine.
Será que a gente tá perto do final do jogo? Que ele tá passando uma análise? Estou tentando.
I'm doing my best with what I have. It's been a bumpy ride, but you showed promise, and that's good enough for me. I'm sure if we keep at it, we'll make a fine and upstanding citizen of you yet. We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
Não sei se consigo.
You make it sound so easy. I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go. It'll take a lot of work, but we can get you there. No one can enjoy life when they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. What about the world? Everything has a price. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even now. My world may fall apart, you'd still be here. Of course. Though you did handle your panic attacks just fine on your own lately. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Escolher ele ou escolher o Palácio Mental? Mano, eu prefiro muito, 1000 vezes o Palácio Mental. Eu prefiro o Palácio Mental.
The truth is worth more than any of us. Damn society. Damn being happy. I was afraid you'd say that. But you have to be you.
Porque na verdade esse mano aí, ele mais atrapalhou a gente do que ajudou, né? Então é por isso que eu escolhi o Palácio Mental.
The world is an ugly place when you can really see it.
Tá bom. Mirante.
Sam, we don't have time for this.
Ah tá, ela já saiu do carro já. A gente tá
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Será que a gente tá onde a gente parou no começo do jogo? É, eu acho que é.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Porque é o mesmo... É o mesmo cenário do começo do jogo.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Tem sido muito difícil lidar, vamos nos focar aqui. Vamos nos focar
It's
aqui.
fine. I'm okay now. We have to get this done.
That's true. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Você não precisa ficar, é bom não estar sozinho. Vamos procurar os
We should get back to
arquivos.
finding those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing. A precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here. Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Então não tem... Opa! Pendrive ali.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax.
We're here for the same reason.
Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You're no different from the people you used to put in jail. How do you live with yourself, knowing what you sell is destroying people?
Grow up, Sam. Anyone would do the same if they had the chance. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. As soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
Vai pra cima lá, tiozão. Vai ficar olhando. Meu Jorel, o que a gente faz agora? O que fazemos
Think
agora?
and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand. Who he is will tell me what he'll do. I could try going for his gun. Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Tá, então a gente não... Tá, então a melhor opção que ainda a gente tem é a pedra.
I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
Não.
Muley, it's time to
Give it your all.
Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her.
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
He'll kill you both.
E agora? Tem mais alguma outra opção?
Muley, it's time to
Give it your all.
Mas que a gente já viu, né?
Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her.
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
He'll kill you both.
Mano, vamos pegar a arma desse cara, velho. nada que eu possa fazer aqui, né? Não. O que eu devo fazer? Correr até a arma.
I could grab his gun, but that would only work if Anna keeps Declan occupied. Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Mas eu posso acertar ela. Não, é a arma, vai ter que ser a arma. Vamos tomar essa decisão aí. Cadê? Correr até a arma.
I could grab his gun, but that would only work if Anna keeps Declan occupied.
É isso, vai ter que pegar a arma.
Get off!
Get down!
Anna!
Meu Deus, eu matei a mulher,
Declan,
mano.
I should strike.
Melhor acertar ele no ponto cego e usar o elemento de surpresa.
That'll.
Mas isso vai funcionar se eu souber o que ele vai fazer a seguir. Ele vai dar um tiro nela. Ah, ele acertou o ombro dela.
Think. Anna's. If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him. Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah?
He wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it.
You better act fast, man.
Ah, caramba, e agora? Calma.
If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him.
Ele vai ameaçar ela.
Declan might go for his gun.
E aí, tiozão?
That man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his service gun,
it'd be traced back to him.
And he's been covering his
tracks so far.
É, então a gente precisa da arma do cara, mano.
Declan might attack me now. Declan might continue going after Anna.
Que esse mano tá aqui?
You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again. I'm done running.
Que fugir, rapaz? Não, a gente vai deixar a menina aqui. Negativo, né? Vai lutar contra esse mano aí. Ele vai correr até a arma.
If Declan tries to get his gun, he won't see an attack from the left.
Pode deixar ele pegar a arma.
Give me the evidence. They'll maybe take it from your dead body.
Here. I hope you choke on it.
Pega a arma logo, filho. Eu achei que era pra pegar a arma. Eu achei que era pra poder pegar a arma, não atacar o cara. Ah, agora nós...
If I don't do something, we're dead. But if I do the wrong thing...
Agora lascou.
I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here. Anna almost got shot again. I can't make any more mistakes. I could try calling for help.
No.
Anna's
She's really hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only way
to get her help quickly enough.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
Probably keep an eye on that phone.
Não, não posso chamar o telefone. Vocês me perdoem aí, mas eu não posso chamar o telefone. Eu sei que ela tá ferida.
You have to save Anna. We
dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her into this mess. If you could distract Declan, Anna might have time
to get the gun.
Keep his eyes
on you, Sam.
Tá, preciso distrair ele então. Deixa eu tentar pegar essa arma então.
I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation. If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
Não, porque daí dá tempo da menina pegar a arma. Eu espero que seja isso. Eu espero que aconteça isso. Pegar a arma, isso. É isso que eu queria. Quer dizer, não queria que o cara morresse, né? Mas...
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, Anna, please.
Ela não pode morrer, mano. Não, ela morreu, mano.
Carrie James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Ah, ela tá viva, safe. Ainda bem. Então...
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
Vamos dar alô pra Ana.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or 2.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Joe.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
Eu estava pensando nisso, isso me deu forças. Foi pura sorte? Ah, vamos
I
lá,
had to.
né?
That promise kept me going.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
Então vamos aqui falar com a Joanne e a mãe dela.
Where? You can get.
Você pode pegar eles depois, precisa dar oi para os convidados que eles chegaram. Os amarelinhos eram os favoritos, queria começar a ver eles. Eles têm que estar aqui em algum lugar.
Joan?
Uma gritaria quando desbuga o áudio.
Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Kathy, when did you start taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Don't you have family in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia, but
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good this
Nossa, mas a
time.
gente falou pro bem dela. Nossa, que mulher palhaça. A gente falou as coisas pro bem da mulher, mano. O que a gente tem que fazer? Espere pela Ana. Ah, tá.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
Você não parece bem, você pode ser sincera.
Come on, Bug. I want to know how you feel. How you really feel.
I guess better today than yesterday? Maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, it's not bad. I feel the same way.
Hey, Muley. Are you staying around this time?
I can't stay, Bug.
Oh.
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you.
Seja forte, ela precisa de você.
So, try to do better by her too. Alright? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try. I'm gonna miss you, Muley. I'll really miss you.
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Vamos falar com esse doidão aqui.
Walter.
E aí,
Samuel,
Walter.
my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Estou bem, muito
I'm
bem.
actually doing pretty good. I feel like I'm finally in a place mentally. Finally me.
You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you. it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood jungle has printed its last pages.
It's making you think it's finally the right time to retire, huh?
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Ok. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Acho que não tem, não. Comida.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Muito bom. Tem muito o que responder. Solidariedade não é comigo. Vou contar a história
I'm
toda.
gonna make sure that what happened to Nick is big news.
I know you will, sweetie. Just keep something in mind. I think God put an angel and a devil in each of us when we were born. We spend our whole lives watching them fight it out. And most days that little angel comes out on top. But we all have times when it's the devil who's in charge.
Não posso te julgar. Só nós estamos no comando.
Nobody's perfect. But my own angel is telling me to tell Nick's story.
And I can promise you one thing. I won't let another Declan happen again. You have my word on that. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Até mais, minha senhora. Falar com a Ana, a gente não falou com ela.
So... I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
Eu te botei em risco, nós salvamos um ao outro. Você me salvou.
You made sure I didn't get killed. I got you shot.
Yeah, but only in a part I didn't need. I'm stronger than ever. Ow. Stronger mentally. What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Eu não tô convencido.
There's still something missing. Something eating at me.
Real mysteries don't wrap up in nice little bows.
Maybe.
Just for once, turn your brain off. So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
Pôr a minha vida em ordem, vou terminar o artigo do Nick e encontrar um trabalho. Ah, vamos pôr a vida em
I'm
ordem,
gonna
né?
get myself together. I've spent enough time moping.
I'm glad to hear that.
I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs. And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
Então é isso. Não tem mais com quem falar? É, vai embora.
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
Estou aqui meio surpreso de ver. Só vim desejar melhores para a senhorita Miller.
You did.
Fiz a coisa certa dando jeito naquele rufião. A cidade está melhor sem ele. Gentil de sua parte. Obrigado, em suas acostumadas pessoas me falando coisas assim. O que fez ajudou o povo inteiro. Foi mesmo para o bem maior. Orgulhe-se. Eu não entendi a intenção desse carinha aí, não.
The right really boasted the town is better for it. Be proud.
Palácio mental. Que esse cara aí, ele é o farmacêutico, né?
Common good. I've heard that before.
Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
I don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Não tem acesso a opioides. É o cara, mano. Tá escondendo alguma coisa, tem medo de alguém. Trabalha na farmácia, pode expiatório.
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way.
É o cara, mano. É o...
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
After your barroom brawl, I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
Honestly, afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good. Young man, is everything all right?
Ah, vamos matar esse cara.
You're a sociopath. A monster.
What? Young man, I know you've been under a lot of strain lately.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
The court of public opinion doesn't need documentation or a trail of evidence. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind. I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity. And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted. What they needed. I was here. I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. Where were you?
Estou aqui agora.
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
He never finished his work because you killed him before he could.
I am not, nor have I ever been a violent man. Others I've worked with,
devia ter colocado
a
a
girl's
opção
future
D.
and a girlfriend with an aging father, both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is who profits? Criminals, mobsters, lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
It doesn't matter what lies you tell. I knew who Nick really was.
Admirable, if misguided. People rarely show their friends who they really are. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing. However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I hardly doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick? Who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think when I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter? And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough? Don't throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
Mano. Ah, eu tô pá com esse cara.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started. Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
O cara que tava por trás disso tudo.
Well, folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mind. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood, many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior, who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow?
Né? Então é isso, até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou!